That one was smooth. All right, let's get into the next video. Let's get into the next video. I don't know how to, yeah. All right, let's get it. So we got, officers can't keep a straight face with, hold on. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dave Skrilla, and we back in the building. You feel me? We got another video here for you guys, another cop reaction video. I've been really liking these cop reaction videos, man. Fire in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You can share if you want to, man. But another big thing is hit that notification button so you know when I'm posting. And we on live Twitch right now. Hey, if you in the chat, man, talk to me. I'm listening to you. I'm gonna watch you. We can talk during the video. Let's chop it up. You feel me? I think this one's gonna be a little bit more lighthearted, you know, a little bit more fun. Yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. Let's see where we at with it. Let's make that boom. Let's get it. All right, this video is called Officers Can't Keep a Straight Face with This Entitled Woman. Let's get right into it. X you a hoe.
I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's a black person's word over a white person's word.
On June 6th, 2022,
hey, the reverse
officers
racism
were
card.
dispatched to Kroger following reports of a woman behaving disorderly towards staff and customers.
I say y'all got to hurry up and get this crazy baby out here. He walking around white lady with a genie outfit.
You had to pop in on some shit though?
Alright.
Baby?
How you doing, ma'am? Alright. So stop this right here. So they're asking me to ask you to leave.
And do you have any grounds for that that's law illegal?
So they are banning you from the store, so you are going to leave.
Well, can you explain a legal reason why?
So
No, you didn't. I don't want a legal reason, please.
I don't have to explain anything to you, so put
yes,
your stuff back.
You're legal. Get away
this
from
way.
Me.
So she is being trespassed, which you do not need a lawful excuse to trespass somebody. So if I own a store, if I own a restaurant, if I own a business, if somebody comes to said business and I am a business owner, manager, you feel me? I have every right to trespass you, and I do not have to give you a reason why, because that is not a lawful thing. The only lawful thing is the trespass. Once you are trespassed, you must leave the premises. You cannot come back. You've been trespassed. You feel me? I don't have to follow a law to trespass you. I don't have to follow a law to trespass you from my house, from my place of business, from my work and residency. So that's basically what he's saying. She looked like she a hippie though. She looked like she a hippie.
I am the police.
No, you're not. You're not.
So you're gonna stop right here. What is your name?
I don't give strangers my name.
Stop.
Is there another police? Can I
What
see?
is your name?
Can I please talk to another police? Wait a minute. What have I done legally wrong?
Okay. Let me explain to you.
Have I stolen? Have I hit anybody? Have I done anything wrong? What?
Okay, you're gonna let me talk and
Right now you're
explain?
being trespassed, lady.
All right, don't interrupt me again.
Go.
You don't give me any type of orders, okay? So don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
Sure, you about to go to
If a
jail.
man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a...
So you about to.
What is your name?
I'm asking you what is the legal reason.
So they want you out of the store.
Okay, but what is the legal criteria?
What? Okay, let me ask you this. What have you been doing in here today? Reason that they
Shopping.
wanted. So the call that we got was you were in here causing a disturbance,
No.
cursing people out.
I didn't curse anyone.
and stuff
That's
like-
reason
I never
enough.
said a curse word. Can you put that on the video so I can see it?
I don't know.
I need
You're
concrete
gonna
evidence.
have to ask
I
them.
need concrete evidence, and I'd like to talk to my lawyer, please.
What is your name, ma'am?
That's not. I haven't done anything wrong, and you don't need to give anybody
She's
your name.
about to be
That's called the
detained
Privacy Act.
in a second
The Privacy Act under
because
the federal law.
she's staying in the rest
Privacy
or
Act.
in the grocery
Privacy
store.
is if you have not committed
Once
a
she's
crime, you
detained,
don't need to give any
because she
officer.
is resisting
You're at the same level as me
being
if I haven't
leaving.
committed a crime.
You feel me?
You cannot
And
use
she has to
force
give her
on
name.
somebody
She
who
has
has
to give all
not
that
committed a
stuff.
crime.
If she just left,
Can I see it on video? Can I
if
please
she
see
just
some
left right
concrete
now,
evidence?
she wouldn't have to worry
Excuse me,
about none of that. But she's being
what crime
entitled.
have I committed to warrant you guys coming in here like a army to shoot me or something? I'd like to know in legal language what crime I have committed.
Disorderly conduct.
All right, what is disorderly conduct? Please define it, and I'd like to see it on video, the disorderly conduct, so you have proof. It's
What is
their word
this,
over
the
mine.
courthouse?
They are
Like, shorty, you gonna have to get that
citizens,
situated
so we are
later.
equal. So I need a video camera to see what I have done. I want concrete evidence on
go
a video
interview.
camera to see what I've done. You're choosing their word over my word, so I need it on a video
Can
camera
you
to
go
look at.
interview the complainant?
Can I see it on video? So I
So
can see
what
it
we got is
myself?
a supervisor coming here. You can speak to the supervisor when they get
So who's
here.
the supervisor?
He's on his way here now.
Is he a police?
Yes, he is.
Okay, well,
Is he
all
a-
I'm asking is in concrete language, tell me the legal thing I have done wrong.
Okay, let me explain to you, ma'am. I've just explained it to you just minutes before. So they are asking you to leave. They say you're causing a disturbance
Okay, then let
in
me
the
leave.
store.
I'm going to get my lawyer. What's your name, please?
My name is Officer Carter,
Okay, Carter, and what is your name? Can I have your
Zimmerman.
cards? Zinnerman, I'll
but
remember
they
that.
want
Carter.
you banned from the store.
Right, and I'm going to talk to my lawyer and get you fired.
So
Okay, that's
Don't touch me. I didn't
So,
break any law. I
you're
have a
saying-
right to defend myself under the Constitution, freedom of speech,
Okay.
Privacy Act. If I have not broken the law, you are equal to me.
got
The
a-
only time a police can apprehend
We
you
got a
if you've broken a
supervisor
law.
talking to you. Come in
And
here,
if you don't have a video,
Right now, you're
Let's
right
go.
now
if
you're
you don't have
If
a
you wanna
video,
go outside.
prove
Right now,
to me
you're
that
not
I
trying
broke the
to-
law, you
you're not
are
trying to
breaking the law.
adhere to
because
the
you are
trespass.
obstructing the Constitution of the United States of America.
That's what you're doing.
And
You're
many police
obstruction
have
by not
lost
giving
their
your name.
badges that way.
Okay.
Mr. Carter, many have
Okay.
lost their badges.
Tell me
She
what's going
came
on.
and stood right here, and I was walking towards her. Oh, I don't want you helping me because you look like you got HBO with that. You got that mask on. Then she turned around and told another customer, no, And that's not the first time she done did that in here. Tell me everybody that wear a mask has.
You plus a customer, and it's
The customer's gone.
done happened before.
Oh,
where
yeah.
she's-
So you're not providing your name?
I haven't. First of all, you've got to provide me with the thing I've done wrong.
she look
in
like
legal
that.
terms.
Mean
So
grandma.
Disorderly conduct.
All right, disorderly
She look like
conduct.
that.
I need to see the
Mean
video
grandma.
of that disorderly conduct.
Ma'am,
But
you're in the
accusing
store,
me
so you
of-
know what you've done.
You're accusing me of cursing, so can I please see it to see if I've cursed? Because you're taking her word over mine, which is illegal. Because
So-
we are equal. We're both citizens.
Okay.
Here's the thing. They want you banned from the store, ma'am.
Who's they? Can I have the name of
The
the
management.
Can I have
Yeah.
his name, please?
You're gonna get
You're
the
gonna
name. You're gonna
Yes.
get a form. So
I want the name of the manager who's banning me so I can take it to my attorney.
And you
you
will
will
get
get
on
that.
And you will get a letter from my attorney,
Sure,
sir.
ma'am. What's your name?
And you will too.
That's fine.
Because I have done absolutely nothing, and that's called discrimination against white people. You are a racist. You are discriminating against a white person. How dare you?
Okay.
How dare you?
How about you provide
Ma'am.
your ID, ma'am?
No, I will not. I will give it to him. I don't want to talk to you.
So-
You are a racist.
Okay.
So you're being racist by not.
No, I am not. A racist is somebody that
Okay.
kicks somebody out of a store for
You hear
no
how she
reason
said,
to just be
"Alright."
white.
Now playing.
I will be your weapon sommelier for this evening.
You got something for me?
Oh. I don't know, gang.
I will talk to my lawyer about this
I don't know, gang.
You're
You
causing a
cooked
disturbance
my
right
eyes.
now.
because you
In
are
our
not letting me walk. That's not a disturbance. That's called self-defense. You can't go badgering people around that haven't broken a law. Give me the law I've broken in concrete language.
Let me understand.
Disorderly
Let me
conduct?
understand.
See, now,
I want to talk to
because
him.
now
Excuse me.
she,
was
that
talking-
she's
I have to
been,
talk to him. There's two people.
now that she's been here for this long and been like, she's been this argumentative, now, low-key, she's been detained. You see why the officer didn't just let her leave? They need her information. They need her name. So she is being detained right now. They haven't explained that to her yet because the sergeant is on the way. But 100%, yeah, she's being detained and she might go to jail. I think she's going to jail. I think she's
I'd
going to
rather
jail.
talk to you.
Because he was the first one here.
I relate better to people of my own race. I relate better. They always hit me, push me, throw garbage in my yard, push me around, cheat me, lie to me, steal my money when I do stuff. I want to talk to someone that I relate to.
What happened next?
Oh yeah, she racist.
I told my manager, and he came up here. He was like, what? But then he went to help somebody else. And when I seen him go this way, I said, you know what? I'm going to call the police and get her out of here.
Can I talk to you?
You know, I don't really.
I can relate better to you because he's telling me that he's not going to give me a legal explanation for why he's bullying me, asking for my ID. Under the Privacy Act, a police officer cannot ask for ID unless the person has committed a crime. I have not committed a crime. It's between me and the manager, so you need to give me the name of the manager here so my attorney can talk to them.
Ma'am, again.
And I need the camera, I need concrete evidence on the camera showing what I have done wrong, so my attorney can size it up and see whether or not that is a reason for the manager to kick me out, because this grocery store also has to follow business law. They cannot arbitrarily kick people out for random reasons because they don't like the person's shoes, they don't like the person's outfit.
Yeah, they can.
You can't go doing that to people. If they don't like the way you dress, you can't kick them out of the store. I want to see it on camera.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure that I'm allowed to do business with whoever I choose, and I'm allowed not to do business with whoever I choose. You feel me? I don't know. That's very interesting. Because I'm pretty sure she is hella wrong about this. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't even have to tell you why I want you gone. I like, you know, if it comes down to the, like, it's so hard to prove that, you know, you'd have to have, like, super concrete evidence that someone is, like, being discriminatory towards you. You know, it's just like, you were causing a disturbance. We don't need your business. I don't have to serve you. Like, I've heard that. I don't have to serve you, you know. But let's get into it.
You're gonna go look at it on camera.
This business.
You're accusing me of something.
Ma'am.
I want you to see what you're accusing me of.
Ma'am, this business has every right to.
This is
anybody.
hearsay. Without the camera, this is just hearsay. Hearsay is not legal. It's hearsay. Without the camera, I need to see the camera. And I want to prove to you I have not.
I wonder why don't this, like,
I'm very
the supervisor's coming, that's
with
why.
masks because they have been
Supervisor's
exposed to COVID, and I'm telling them to stay away from me 6 feet, socially distance themselves from me over there. I said socially distance themselves because they've been exposed to the COVID. I don't want them around me. That's all I said. Go look at the camera. The people with the masks have a higher likelihood that they've been exposed to people. That's why they're paranoia with the masks. I don't want to be around those people. And when they come over to me like this close, I said, stay 6 feet away, please. Stay away from me. Don't come over to me.
06,
When I used that
22?
checkout line, I told that woman, I said,
This is about
when you use
a
that
year
checkout
into
line,
COVID, I
keep your
think.
distance from me. I don't want you.
I want to say COVID started
That's why they
2021.
called the
This is
police.
about a year
When I
into
went over to
COVID.
the pharmacy, I said,
By this point-
this country's too liberal because I know a lot of people that wear the mask.
By this point, it was almost a mandate.
In order,
I want to
because
say it was
the
almost
doctors, it's a
mandated by
law.
this point.
The doctors tell them that the people that have lived in D.C., they have to wear masks because they have weaker immune systems. I don't want people handling my stuff over at the pharmacy if they have a weaker immune system. That's just the way I am. I never used any profanity. I just said keep your distance. That's all I said. You can look up the video and check it for yourself.
It's gonna be something crazy if they got the video though, and she on BS.
Well, the video's not going to get what you're saying. It's not going to record.
Well, then it's hearsay. Why are you bossing people around based on hearsay?
This is a
Because she's
business.
black and I'm white, so you believe a black person but not a white person.
To do with that.
Yes, it does.
This is a business.
Evidently, it does.
So this is a business. If they want you out of the store and they want you banned, they have the right to
No,
do
they
so.
don't, because first of all, I'll tell you why. The
Yeah,
manager
you don't-
of the store is not the highest level.
You don't have the right to shop here. You have the privilege to shop here, shorty. And that's why she is entitled. She thinks it's just hers. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, I don't like that. You feel me? I get a nasty, like, cramp when it comes to entitled people, bro. I hate that. I hate that type of activity, bro.
level person that owns Kroger's.
But
He's
they
just
are
a
in
man.
charge of the store.
They may
right
be.
now.
That's why I need his name so I can take it to my
I told
attorney.
you you're going to get his name.
This is a shroud of a shroud of legality, but there has not been one legal basis as to why you need 4
Oh my God! Shut up! Shut up, bro. Take her to jail, man. Just book her. I'm done. I'm done with her. You've been told to leave. You're not leaving. Handcuffs right now. Get out. You've been saying nonsense for the last 10 minutes. I don't even know how long this video been going, man. I'm just trying to get through this video,
to
man.
kick me out of the store. What are my rights? Wait a minute. This is the store's rights. What are my rights? I want to know.
Your rights are to leave the store.
All right, then why
Your
won't
right
you let
is
me
to leave
leave?
the store.
Because you're being banned.
Well,
I'm
then
gonna ban you
fine, let me
before you
leave. Because I need to get the manager's name so I can
Okay.
go call an attorney. I'm going to tell the 4
Okay.
guys in my house who are going to ask for your name and call. He worked on the crime commission for 35 years, the guy I live with. He's going to call your boss and ask what the hell's going on. My guy I live with worked for the crime commission for 35 years in this town. He knows every single person in town. He's going to raise hell.
Okay, what is your first and last name?
I don't give that because I have not committed
So,
a crime. It's
okay.
private. Privacy
So as of right,
Act.
so ma'am, as of right now,
I
could
don't
you
have
use your
a-
trespassing right now?
Well, then let me
You,
go.
no, ma'am.
Nope,
So,
you are
Wait,
trespassing.
you have to warn somebody they're trespassing so they can leave, and then you leave. That's
No,
all. You're breaking all the
they
laws.
need
Not that I know.
There's
ID.
So,
nothing
ma'am,
legal.
so are you-
Hearsay. He doesn't like me.
Ma'am,
Get
they
out of the
do
store.
want to
Okay, get out of the
ban
store.
right
now.
Why are you blocking me?
Are you refusing to give your name?
That isn't the
Are you,
question.
no, I'm asking you right now. Are
Yes,
you,
I am.
so you-
Take me in. Yeah, arrest me for not giving my name because I want to have a word with my lawyer as to why 4 bully policemen come in here, want personal information about me when I have committed
because
no
you're about to
crime.
be, because you're going to get banned from the store right now.
Right, but
So
you
we
don't
need your-
ask
so we
people
need your name.
personal. No, I don't want to give my name because it's private. If they want to ban me from the store, take a picture of me. I will be out of here, but they will be hearing from my lawyer. They might be shutting down, as far as I can tell. You can't go arbitrarily believing a black person over a white person. That's what this is about. I told a black person to socially distance
Stop.
themselves from me,
Stop.
and now because I'm white, I'm
Ma'am,
being kicked
bring it
out of
down.
the store because
Bring it
I'm
down,
white.
ma'am.
I'm being kicked out of the store because I'm white. It's a black
Okay.
person's word over a white
So
person's
you're
word.
very.
No, because that's illegal.
What's your name?
I don't give
Now
private
you're being
information.
disorderly
Because
in
I
front of our
should be,
president.
because you're breaking the Constitution.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, let me go. That's what you can figure out. You just told me I'm trespassing, so leave me alone. 5 police for a person shopping? Where's our tax money going? And secondly, the guy I live with worked 25 years on the crime commission, and then my argument is give me the camera so I can look at the reason they're banning me, because
Bro,
that's
she's
concrete
so
evidence.
annoying.
The legal argument.
She's so annoying,
All
bro.
right, now I
Like,
am. You got 5 police
golly.
bullying you.
Shut. Bro, somebody.
Okay, can I have the names of the customers so I can tell my attorney? Okay, that could be the mafia because they don't like white people, for all I know.
Hello.
That could be the mafia. I don't know.
Ma'am, focus on me. I'm Sergeant Mustafa. I'm here.
Wait, can I have your name, please,
Yeah.
in writing?
Sure.
Your name,
Yeah,
Sergeant.
I'll give you that later.
Okay.
But you're gonna listen to me right now. Okay.
That's
Here's
not
the deal.
polite language.
That's fine. You're not being polite to these officers. So here's the deal. Under Georgia law, when they ask for your name, you're supposed to provide it, or you could be arrested.
No, my boyfriend works for the CIA
I don't
in
care
DC.
who your boyfriend
He tells
works
you
for.
go to jail. I want to go to jail. Bring me to jail right now. I want to
Okay.
talk to a magistrate.
Well, that's it.
That's it. That's
I want
it.
to talk to a
arrest.
magistrate.
That's it.
You, ma'am.
I want to
That's
talk to a
it.
magistrate. You do not have to.
That's it.
freaking Give your name to somebody when you have not committed a crime. That is called the Privacy Act of the United States of America, and you are breaking the Constitution. You don't give your name and you don't
And
break a law.
I love this because now we got it on the other end. We just watched a video where we had 2 very informed individuals who used their amendment, their constitutional right in the right ways. You feel me? And their constitutional right was taken advantage of. This, on the other hand, is the other end of the spectrum. When you just saying shit. So when I told y'all last video, do y'all research, please do y'all research and like just be respectful first of all, bro, because they came up to her very respectful. You feel me? She could have just got out of there. My name is da-da-da. Take a picture. Got up out of there. Never showed up again. Never would have been on no record. Never would have been on nothing. Now, she might get an obstruction. She is also being like now she's gonna go to jail, obstruction, and she's being trespassed from the shop. Like, just annoying, bro. You just gotta do your research, man. For real, for real.
For all I know, you're gonna rob my house. I don't know who you are.
Thank you, ma'am.
Used to be, one would say, what's that got to do with the price of tea in China? When they wanted to...
I do not know who these men are. These are mafia. These are thugs. I have not broken any law. I have not done anything to anybody. And these guys are arresting me.
Hold on. Let's see. Yo. Yo. Shit, get back at. Let's get back into it.
Because I'm white, and they are the mafia. Can you show me on your computer or in writing that you have to give a person a name if you haven't broken a law?
You did break a law.
I did not break a law.
You were being disorderly inside that
That's
store.
That's not a law.
Disorderly conduct.
That's the stores of police, you're telling me. The manager of the stores of police is his word over mine.
Ma'am, here's the deal.
Have you looked at a video?
Ma'am, he wants to ban you from the store. That's his prerogative. That's his store. If he wants to ban you, that's his prerogative.
Yes.
Okay? So, here's the deal. You can cooperate with us, but right now, we asked you for your name multiple times.
She looked like she a heavy drinker.
The reason is we have
she
to...
probably
have
drinks a lot of alcohol.
Because how we're going to identify...
All right. P-R-O-U-T-Y. It's going to rain. But I'm telling you, the guy I live with is going to be furious. He works secretly for the FBI.
I understand.
I am not joking. My boyfriend's... He works in D.C. at the Watergate. Is one of his condos. He told me to come to Savannah to get away from the area because that's where his assignment is.
And you in Atlanta? You
is my
in Savannah, Georgia?
Here's what's going to happen. They're going to they're going to ban you from the store.
Because they being real
but
nice.
There is no legal basis.
They being real nice. And I know Savannah.
He has the right to kick you out of the store and ban you under a city
ordinance. 5 cops. I was willing to leave,
Georgia
but he
in
wouldn't
general,
let me leave. I don't give my name. I'm sticking with my boyfriend. I believe in my boyfriend. He said you never give your name to a cop if you have not broken a law under the Privacy Act of the United States, and he knows every ordinance and every law of this state.
Well, they don't want you on the property anymore. Now once you're off this area, you're off their property.
You can't. I'll even talk to my ex-husband, and you know what he'll say?
That's fine.
He'll say a grocery store cannot kick you out unless you do something illegal because you need food. You have to be able to buy food.
Yeah, they can, though.
No, they can't.
Okay.
My ex-husband knows all the laws. Everyone knows the laws but the police.
Just relax, man. Okay?
I'm telling you, I'm furious because you're breaking my... Don't touch me,
We're not.
please.
Stop.
I didn't break any law.
You
It's
can't
private.
be walking
Uh-oh, now.
Put you in the back of the car.
Don't
Don't
let it be resisting.
I'm telling you the truth. He works for the CIA. He's higher than you. He will... You, Anderson. I'm serious. Do not touch me.
Ma'am, I don't want to hear threats made to officers.
She said,
"Oh,
he will shoot you. He gonna blick you down." That's what she just said. That's what she just said. She just said that to an officer.
Put you in the back of the car.
So she just threatened the officer, and they low key might be able to hit her with some resisting here in a second. I feel like it's a obstruction, resisting, threat to an officer, threat to shoot him. Hold on, listen.
If you touch me, I am telling you the truth.
He will shoot you if you touch me.
He will you, Anderson. I'm serious.
He
Do
will
not touch
shoot
me.
you.
Ma'am, I don't want to hear threats made to officers in front of me.
It's figurative.
Okay?
It's
Are you
figurative.
diagnosed with anything I need to know?
No, I'm not. But it's figurative. What I mean is he will have him fired for touching me.
Okay.
Why does he need cops? Can you let go? Can you let go of my arm?
Yes, was she willing to leave?
No. All right, well, I'm home.
This is very important. Was she willing to leave before you guys were asking her these questions?
Nope.
Was she willing to step outside?
Nope.
Not to my knowledge.
Was she refusing to leave?
Yep.
For the minute that I was with her.
Well, let me check that. Was she refusing to leave prior to us? Or what?
She was refusing to give her name.
That's it?
She said she would leave, but Carter was...
I tried to leave, but he would not let me leave.
In that case, I would just ban her and let her go. Because if she was willing to leave, it's not trespass. It's
Yeah, it's not
name.
trespass.
Yeah, she gave us.
it's the ban.
She finally gave us her name.
Yeah.
Now she gives
Yeah,
false
her.
name. That's a whole different matter.
No, I
But-
live in my way.
Ma'am, do you have identification in your purse? So we can help?
The reason is the city ordinance regarding a ban.
Okay, I'll give you my real name. That was my sister's name. The reason being,
That's a crime.
That's
it
a
is
crime.
Because
Yes,
you
it
just
is.
rewrite it.
Title 16, Crimes and Offenses, Chapter 10, Offense Against Public Administration, Article
You
2, Obstruction
dummy.
of Public
But it doesn't
Administration,
say you have to
and
give your
related
name if you
offense.
haven't committed a
Giving
crime.
false name, address, or birthday
Because
to a
I don't know
lawful
who you are. Do I believe you're really police if you're going into a
person
grocery
who
store
gives
bothering a
false
woman
name, address,
shopping?
or date of birth to a law enforcement
Why
officer.
would you
What
believe
is
you're
your-
a real
What's
law
going
enforcement?
on?
Wrongful discharge
Ma'am,
of his official
What is
your real
going
with the
on?
intent of misleading the officers as to identify
If you're just
I wanna
joining,
talk to a lawyer.
chat,
guilty or
she
I
is
wanna
being
talk to a lawyer.
arrested
Do you want to see my
because she
Virginia
is
ID?
trespassing
Okay,
this.
well, I can't get it with handcuffs, and I
She's
do not
trespassing
want
in
you
the store.
going in my
They
bag
want her- they want her
because
You're
banned.
under
there's-
arrest because you gave us a false ID.
you
So
can't arrest a person for you're invading my privacy.
Hey, she
Everybody
cooked now.
do the same
You
thing.
cook.
now most people,
I did not break a law.
you broke a few laws now.
Well, first of all, I don't know if you're going to my house to harass me or you're going to abuse me. Nobody gives their
So this is your-
information if you haven't broken a law.
This is your ID from Virginia, right? We have no idea where you live.
Yeah, but I
down
have
here.
not broken a law,
You
so
did
I
break
don't
a law.
have to
You
give you my
provided-
ID.
Then you became disorderly in front of us by
Because
raising your
I can't-
voice, by making racist remarks.
Those are all just
In our presence.
sensational comments by you that are opinionated. They're opinions. They're not concrete statements. They're facts. You have to show a video of me trying to fight you.
Where is your ID?
Oh, let me get my own ID, please. No. I don't want you touching my money.
You know what? I'm not
I had
touching your
money
money.
stolen by a cop in Manassas,
All right, well,
Virginia.
you're going to watch me come in?
I don't want cops stop touching my money. Since there's no gun or anything in there like a knife.
Ma'am, you're in handcuffs because you're under arrest for giving us a false name.
This looks a little absurd to the public. I hate to tell you this, mister. This looks like you are a bunch of thugs in uniforms. That's what it looks like.
It's so crazy,
A bunch
man.
of thugs. Get out of my
That's so
wallet. Now
crazy.
you're robbing me. Help! They're robbing me! Help! They're robbing me! Now he's stealing my money, these thugs! Give me my pocketbook. It has no weapons
seat.
in it. Can I have my
No, take a
pocketbook?
seat.
You saw it has no
Take a
weapons
seat,
in
ma'am.
it.
You can't have a...
Take a seat.
Wait a minute. I want my pocketbook.
Resisting.
You guys are a bunch of
Don't resist.
Irish mafia thugs, and you're gonna get it good.
Take a seat.
Irish
That's a threat.
mafia thugs. You will be getting it. I promise you, not just you, your whole police force is gonna get it. Thugs. Thugs. Uniform thugs. Uniform thugs. Uniform thugs. Help! Uniform thugs.
Hey, we just got to seatbelt you in as long as you're in a car. Okay, that's our policy. You got to.
Yeah, well, I don't really care, because why would I listen to a thug in a uniform? I haven't broken any law. You cannot
Bro.
arrest somebody for not breaking a law! Can I file a discrimination report against British by Irish? Irish people discriminate. Black and white Irish mafia
What?
discriminate against black
Take a
and
seat
white
back.
British. I'm British. I'm 100% British. So I would like to...
How would they know that? Who knew what? Bro, what is this claim? Bro, no, bro. Shut
file a
up.
thing against Irish people discriminating and spitting on me.
So you're gonna be sent a subpoena.
So when after the subpoena is sent towards, then we'll go talk to a judge. But so you don't have to go to jail today. We're gonna take you home and release you.
I can't be getting kicked out of grocery stores or my money stolen from them at the cashier register. They don't put all my groceries in the bag. They steal them, and then I get home and find out my groceries are missing because the black mafia keeps doing stuff to me. My boyfriend's Swedish. He gets treated badly by blacks because he's Swedish. All I'm trying to tell you, the blacks are using reverse racism, and they're teaming up with the Irish against British whites. They're venting on us because the Irish whites are helping them vent on the British whites. So the British are getting spit on for no reason,
Best way to
kicked out of stores.
Take this
for
all
no
the way to
reasons.
Drayton.
Bro, what is she talking about? She
So I
just...
tell the lady at the cash register, stay away from me, don't get near my stuff. Because they steal. black people stare at me with a bellicose expression on their face like they want to go to war with me, just walking down the street. British people with directed energy weapons.
Nobody is worried about you.
They bought them on the black
Whoa. Directed energy weapons?
Yeah, the Irish mafia has directed energy weapons they bought on the market.
Have you seen those locally?
No, but I've seen all these
Directed
people that
energy
are Swedish,
weapon?
British, and German all die over
What is that?
from what looked like natural
is that?
causes, but it was too sudden.
Hey, give them our mileage.
I would like to fill out a discrimination against white people. Yeah, do you have one of those discrimination racism
No,
against
'cause
whites?
that's a legal thing, not that's like a civil, not a criminal.
Well, where is the form?
You have to
They
get it
have
from
those
the.
in D.C.
You
They
have-
have them in D.C. Why don't they have them here?
You have to get them from. The
Go look into it,
You
dang.
know why I got kicked out of Target,
No,
by the
go
way?
get out my
I
face.
said,
That's
the
why I couldn't
price
do
of
this.
the egg salad
I couldn't do
sandwich
this.
is
I crashed out.
preposterous. What happened? Why did
I
it go up
crashed
$1?
out.
You're never allowed in the store. For saying the egg salad sandwich price is preposterous, it's preposterous is a British word, and she's Irish, and she doesn't want British people in there saying
makes
preposterous.
All right, so
This is getting ridiculous. I want to talk to a judge.
this is your
Discrimination-
band form with the manager's
Oh,
name.
yeah, now I have to starve to death because the Irish mafia doesn't want me in their black store because
And
the
this is
Irish blacks
Kroger's?
are paid by the white
That-
Irish to keep us British people out.
All right, Miss Purdy, we gotta go.
All right,
Um,
fine. I got another thing for you, too. It isn't illegal to say that. I never said this in the store. I call them, when they pick on me, I
Sounds
call
about
them
right.
low breeds. I call them low breeds. But out in public, I call them
Whoa,
low
whoa.
breeds.
Hold on.
All right, fine. I got another thing for you, too. It isn't illegal to say that. I never said this in the store. I call them, when they pick on me, I call them low breeds. I call
When
them
I pick on them, or when they pick on me, what is, bro, what?
I never said this in the store. I call them, when they pick on me, I call them
When they pick on me, I call them low breeds.
low breeds. I call them low breeds. But out in public, I call them.
But out in public, I call them. But out in public, I called him, and then she just said it. She just said it. She let that thing rip.
I call them low breeds. I call them low breeds. But out in public, I call them whites and blacks.
okay, so that's why you're getting kicked out of the store.
No, I didn't say that. There.
But it doesn't matter. If you
She just
say
said it
low breed-
again.
I never said low breed in there. I said keep your social distance from me because I got robbed twice. I got robbed over the dollar store. I got robbed.
Okay,
I'm
we're
just
leaving.
telling you, where's my vote?
Bro. Yeah, nah, bro.
No.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct and providing a false name to law enforcement officers. Additionally, she was permanently banned from Kroger. Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe.
Wow, that was crazy. That was crazy. Bro, she just kept yapping about nothing, bro. About nothing. And really, like, at most, bro, it is nothing, bro. Really, she just got kicked out the store and she can't come back to one grocery store. Shorty, I wasn't expecting all that at the end, I'm not gonna lie, but when she was saying that in the store to the black cop, she was like, I don't talk to your kind. Like, so, man, figure out, man, learn the law, man. Just learn the law, for real, y'all. For real, y'all. But that was low-key kind of funny. It was low-key kind of annoying, though. But like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy, Dave Skrilla. Hit that notification button, too, YouTube, for me. Twitch.tv/Dave Skrilla TV, man. If you're here, appreciate y'all, chat, for being here. X, you being real. Appreciate you, Serena. I see you. You feel me? Yeah. See you guys next time.